Good evening. Welcome to the annual 2024 Fashion Show. My name is Krista Ortiz, and I will be one of your seniors for the night. We are so happy to have you here tonight, and I am one of the many students here in the tailoring class here at Marlborough High School. We are so excited to have you here because this is most likely one of the best shows you will ever see. We have created and designed this year many pieces for you to see. All of us have been through ups and downs this year, but that didn't stop us from creating the most amazing pieces you're about to see. We can't wait to show you, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Good evening, everyone. I am Victor Mendelaro.
And I'm Beyonce Ayala. We will be two of your commentators tonight as we take a look at fashion and events that the paparazzi just can't seem to live without.
Tonight, we will be trying to prove the point that where there is fashion, you can bet that there will be paparazzi there. The paparazzi can't wait to snap a photo of us with our silly pointed hats on our head and cake in our face and mouth.
All you paparazzi out there, admit it. You're always hoping to catch that one image that will haunt us forever.
It might be 20 years later, and someone somewhere will take out that single worst photo ever, and it will haunt us forever too.
It's destiny. But the good thing is that those funny photos can also bring back lots of warm and fuzzy memories too.
Since we all know the paparazzi there, and will be there, for all of life's biggest moments, let's take a glimpse at some of those fabulous images from the past, and let's at least make those next birthday celebration photos look fabulous. Thanks to our party-going models wearing some of this year's hottest trends.
See if you can recognize any of these people in these adorable photos.
Photos. Aren't they nice? Maybe you can spot me there with my broken arm. So let's begin with the night. Auditorium de Jesus couldn't be more excited to wear his outfit made by his big sister. Auditorium de Jesus made super fun summer shorts. Adrian chose the fabric himself from a selection that Auditorium brought home with him, and we think he did a great job. Adrian will be comfortable with the elastic waist and the very stylish with the cuff that Auditorium added to the hem. It looks like Adrian is quite the celebrity with his favorite new shorts. Don't you all agree? Thank you, Auditorium and Adrian, for sharing the love with us tonight.
Olivia is so excited to model her beautiful new dress made for her by her aunt, Juliana Olivia Carenas. A pretty blue and purple floral print decorates a white background fabric for this special dress. Lots of soft gathers create a full skirt that is so fun to twirl in. Juliana added short satin sleeves into the fitted bodice for a pretty look. An invisible zipper at the back and the soft ribbon bow completes the fairy tale look. One look, two special girls make this dress perfect. Thank you.
Beatrice Costa is all excited to have her mom, Karina Costa, modeling a dress that she made especially for her. Bea tried to find a fabric that her mom would love, and we think she really hit the mark. This was fabulous, white with black polka dots. Lightweight knit fabric was the perfect choice for this expertly fitted dress. The one-shoulder design with a feminine flounce is so fashionable and it looks great on her mom. Beatrice does acquainted the waistline by adding an elastic casing. Tonight is extra special for Beatrice and her mother. Thank you both.
Jenna Lynn Chafaria is looking very spring-like in her amazing new dress in coordinating fabrics. We love the mix of floral, midriff, and the form-fitting knit, combined with complementing solid pink fabric to help emphasize the lines of this pretty dress. The asymmetrical off-the-shoulder looking is perfect complement to the unique fabric combination. Jenna Lynn worked extremely hard to make sure that everything from the fit to the stitching would be fabulous, and it is. Looking great, gentlemen. Thank you.
Coming up with a classic throwback look all the way back to the 50s, it's Salo Maciel. The casual fit has a sporty and colorful vibe. An entirely serged inside makes for a quality construction. While on the outside, a burst of color was added in, creating the royal blue knit collar for the perfect finishing touch. The placket at the center front showcases exceptional work. Salo believes that his vibrant colors are a perfect match for a fun birthday celebration during the summer with family and friends. Excellent work, thank you, Salo.
Here are Julina Guzman Gonzalez and KK Moore now styling a pair of beautiful blue floral print pants that were made for KK by her friend Julina. These pants would be perfect for a cute slumber party with her friends. Julina took her time on these pants to ensure that they would be perfect in fit and style. Her skill can be seen in the elastic waistband, perfect top stitching, and her careful serging. These pants will for sure be a hit at KK's next slumber party. Thank you to her friend, Julina. Amazing job. Thank you both.
Walking the stage right now, we have Brandon Alcantara presenting his gray polar fleece hoodie. This is Brandon's first project, which features a perfectly stitched pocket on the front of the hoodie, which is very useful when your hands get cold or even to carry your phone. Am I right, folks? Brandon added a nicely fitting cuffs alongside a matching knit band at the bottom, which gives the hoodie a very sporty look. The hoodie is so nicely made that his friends might ask him to make him some. Thank you, Brandon, for showing your amazing work.
After a lot of hard work, Christina Cerrone is ready to show off her beautiful brown top. This top has the cutest scrunch on the side and is made from the softest of knit fabrics. The mock wrap on the front looks fabulous, and the perfect top stitching adds the best finishing touch. This top was probably one of the most difficult first projects someone could choose, but Christina did a fabulous job. This can be worn everywhere you want to. Be comfy and look fabulous. Thank you.
Here comes Antonio De Leon with his astonishing casual long sleeve top. This shirt is made of a comfortable and casual knit fabric, which was a little bit tricky to sew, but Antonio did a great job. Antonio is proud of accomplishing the very difficult placket at the center front. Long sleeves with the top stitch hems allowed this top to be perfect for any season. The classic soft blue fabric allows it to be paired with many other pieces in his wardrobe. Style and comfort, way to go, Antonio.
Jayleon Guentes is proud of her latest creation, this spring-inspired dress in a palette of blues and purple flowers. Printed seams have been fitted to perfection for a flattering look. We love the flowing fitted seams as it adds a touch of whimsy to the dress. Jaylee also created a designer touch by adding a wide band to the bottom of the dress and ascended by contrasting black piping to the seam. Of course, everything is perfect for a lovely day strolling in a beautiful garden. Thank you, Jaylee. You look lovely.
If you are all about being comfortable, then you will certainly love these flannel pajama pants made by Maria Eduarda. These pants fit perfectly because she added elastic to the waist. We love the sporty look of the hems to add a perfect clean look. These pants are right for a lazy day in. One would never know that these pants were Maria's first project ever. Great job, Maria. They look amazing, and thank you.
Salo, how do you feel about taking a little cruise?
Sure. Which cruise line did you want to travel on? Carnival, Princess, Norwegian?
Actually, I would travel on any cruise line that has a photographer taking photos of everybody as we board the ship, because I'm going to look super fabulous when I board the ship.
Joanna, you always do.
Thank you.
Actually, I think probably all cruise lines have photographers to take photos of the guests as they board the ship. It's kind of the guarantee photographer who takes pictures of you in Tower of Terror at Disney. Only your hair isn't stand up straight and you have the look of fear on your face as you drop like 20 stories.
I bet there will be plenty of photo ops everywhere we go on the ship, so we should get lots of memorable photos to put in an album.
In an album? Which decade are you living in?
Sorry, Avo. I guess you have to look on all photos on our phones.
Yeah, that's more like it.
So pack your bags, because I know you can take just one, and let's go.
Oh, I'm more than ready. Joyce Milioli is modeling this amazing, well-made pink shirt that unbelievably was her first project of the year. The little details on the shirt, like tapered dark, boning that gives the shirt its structure, the seam that was constructed to fit Joyce's silhouette, the invisible zipper and the flowy skirt emphasize her soft and feminine curve. All help to make us top fabulous. The flowy skirt that was perfect cut on grain adds an elegant look to the bustier. It took a lot of time and effort, but it was clear that at the end she was very good doing that. Great job, thank you, Joyce.
Here comes Leticia Figueiredo cruising by with her stylish and spacious shoulder bag, made with a soft and luxurious caramel brown Sherpa fabric. This thick fabric provides the texture and protects her valuable things from any weather. Leticia added a dark brown lining to the inside to make the bag unique and pretty inside and out. With lots of space to store everything, this bag is an amazing addition to any collection, no matter the season. Thank you.
Here comes Hayley Davidson, looking gorgeous in her soft and feminine petal pink color and knit. Top that flows softly as she walks. This top is perfect for those sunny summer days aboard the cruise ship or touring the islands in the sun. The simplicity of the color and design together is magical. Hayley added an invisible zipper at the center back with ease. You can't forget the stunning bow that adds the perfect touch of whimsy. Is this one of the prettiest and fun looks for summer? You nailed it. Thank you, Hayley.
Here comes Miss Malaya Francois in her snug and cozy pajama pants, all ready for a great night's rest after a fun day on the cruise. Showing off a carefully stitched elastic waistband to create that perfect fit around the waist. These pajama pants have a lovely floral tropical feel to them, with the addition of delicate flowers that add a beautiful touch to the design. Malaya also added the perfect mate and over-the-shoulder square bottom carry-on bag with a folder-over flap, snap magnetic closure, and pretty ball to complete the look. Thank you.
Here he comes, Ryan Santos. Brace yourself for an extraordinary fashion extravaganza that is just getting started. Our model gracefully glides down the runway, captivating everyone's attention with the vibrant red pajama pants. The luxurious and cozy fabric adds an element of comfort and warmth to the ensemble. The combination of the vibrant color and the soft flannel material creates a harmonious balance that is both stylish and comfortable. A special thank you to the audience for joining us tonight in this thrilling journey. Thank you, Ryan.
Riley Scott Joyner has channeled the famous designer Elsa Schiaparelli with her shocking pink flannel pajama pants. These pants not only look great, but they're amazingly comfortable to wear, thanks to the softened fabric and nicely done elastic casing at the waistline. Carefully worked top stitched hems I added a nice touch, whether they were worn for longing or off to bed. Rayleigh will be looking comfy and cozy in her new pants. Pleasant dreams, Rayleigh. Thank you.
Anna Clara Barreto had an idea to create a two-piece ensemble, and this fashionable look is the result. For comfort, she used a baby blue knit fabric and added an elastic casing at the waist. We love the wide flowing legs that look so runway ready. To complete her creation, Anna added a nicely fitted matching top, utilizing perfect darts at a flattering silhouette. Top stitching in all of the hems adds just enough pop to complete the sporty look. Well done, Anna, thank you.
After working on them for 2 semesters, Nathan's Melioli's comfortable red sweatpants are finally ready to be shown off. You're probably thinking to yourself, Why are they backwards? That's because Nate took inspiration from 2000 fashion and designed his pants to look backwards, just like they were worn back in the day. The combination of a top-stitched elastic and hemming at the leg opening ensured that Nate will always be comfortable in his new pants. Along with this, the 2 front pockets and 1 back pocket provide enough room for Nate to carry on all of his things. Thank you, Nate.
Up next, we have Jocelyn Santos, wearing a tropical top in Lucia's colors. That was her first project of her freshman year. The fabric I used to make this top is a softly dropping crepe with a fastful floral pattern, which drops in the front for an old Hollywood vibe, and ties at the back with a big bow. The narrow straps make it perfect for an island top. Jocelyn worked so hard to make this. Jocelyn is certainly ready to cruise looking extra fabulous. Great job and thank you, Jocelyn.
Aaliyah J-Lo took her time to make her first project, this beautiful 2-color shirt which features a wide body and contrasting deep blue sleeves. Aaliyah really loves the V-neck line because it matches her sense of style. Aaliyah says that this is the perfect go anywhere, do anything top, and can even be worn as a throw-on during the hot summer season. Aaliyah has a fun new top that she can wear anywhere she goes. Thank you, Aaliyah.
Let's welcome Sophia Julian to the stage. This eye-catching turquoise knee fabric shirt, it's amazing, comfortable to wear, but it was certainly hard to sew for the first project. A narrow band accentuates the round neckline, and top stitching accentuates all of the hems. And none of those details were easy for this beginner, but she did it. Because of this simple design, its versatile shirt can be worn with everything for any type of event. She worked super hard to make sure every stitch was carefully sewn. It really put her to test. Thank you, Sophia. You did an amazing job.
Every girl needs a cute bag to carry on all of her essentials in. And Jazzy Perez has come up with the perfect solution with this great-looking bag made from sumptuous cream-colored tapestry fabric. Jazzy loved the rich texture of this beautiful and sturdy fabric, which is the right look for her bag. Jazzy lined her bag with a heavy-duty and waterproof nylon fabric to protect the light color of the outer fabric from absorbing any possible spills in transit. A colorful bow creates the closing at the top, but give this bag a 5-star. Great job. Thank you so much.
Maria Gonçalves is wearing a perfectly fitted top in a fun, geometrically knit fabric. Maria is a skilled seamstress as this fabric can be very tricky to handle, but Maria handled it like a professional. The floaty off the shoulder silhouette is very eye-catching and oh, so flattering. Careful top stitching decorates the neckline and hems to keep it look sporty. Maria loves the versatility of this top, which means that she can wear it to go in a beach or on a night out with friends and look fabulous. Thank you, Maria. Hayley Davidson had her eye on this pretty floral print silk fabric since the beginning of the school year, and just couldn't figure out what to make with such a small piece of fabric. Then she found out that her family was going on a vacation to Mexico, and the light down. Hayley created this perfectly sunny bandeau top which ties at the center back. Hayley added a separate band to the top to create a more finished look. Nicely finished edges help to showcase Hayley's sewing skills. Just perfect. Thank you, Hayley. Emma Reynolds is quite the skilled seamstress. She's her good friend, Kaylee Moore, filling in for Emma tonight in our show. Modeling Emma's first design, this very flattering jumpsuit. Emma chose a crisp, coral-colored cotton fabric, which will be perfect for a sunny day on the top deck or touring the islands. Emma jumpsuit featuring very challenging princess seams and a full lining. Emma also added inset pockets and an invisible zipper at the back. When the ship docks and Emma's injuries heal, Emma will be certainly ready to hit the top running. Thank you, Emma.
Hey Christina, I know another fabulous place where the great paparazzi go to take pictures of all of us beautiful people.
What are you thinking?
A movie premiere.
Oh, that's a perfect place to watch all the stars come out.
Wouldn't you love to go to Hollywood for a real movie premiere with celebrities like Margot Robbie, Bruno Marquezine, Jude Law, and Brie Larson?
That would be so much fun.
Put on your designer shades. And, and take out your autograph book because I believe there is a movie premiere just about ready to take place. How exciting.
Wait. Why isn't the audience putting on their designer shades?
Oh, that's a problem. Maybe they just didn't see them attached to the seat in front of them.
What are you waiting for?
Find them on and put them on so that we can get with the show.
Much better.
Let's go. Not all cruises travel to warm and sunny places, and here we have Raul Velasa wearing a midnight black couture quality wool jacket. This is a great contemporary piece which features leather-like insets at the side seams with wool insets on the sleeves for a very sophisticated look. Even the back yoke has an interesting stylized curved shape which is adorned with perfect top stitching. A full contrasting satin lining in shimmering red has been added for an extra bit of pop. Even in a chilly destination, Raul will look hot in this great new piece. Thank you.
Are you looking for a fun and fabulous top that can be worn anywhere? Then look no further to this terrific top made by Elaine Valiente. Elaine chose a white with gray print, easy care, single knit fabric that hugs the torso and works perfectly with all the shirring to create a soft and flattering look. Elaine also added the shirring to the sleeves as well to complete the theme. This top was not easy, but as you can see, Elaine did an amazing job. We think that sewing is definitely your thing. Thank you.
Walking down the runway is Max May wearing his Wild West inspired flannel pajama pants that have quickly become a fan favorite. Max wanted to make certain that these pants would be comfortable, so he chose to add an elasticized waistband. Max worked very carefully to create perfect top stitching at the hem. It's no wonder why these comfy, cozy pants remain a great classic. Well done, Max. Thank you.
Danielle Silva certainly did not select an easy design for her first project, and it might have taken her some time to finish. But as you can see, these pants, which were made for Laura Oliveira, look fabulous. Inspired by 1960s woman-style big fashion, Danny made a pair of fabulous pants with tapered darts and an invisible zipper at the center back and pleats at the front for a fabulous fit. According to Danielle, every wardrobe should have a pair of pants just like these because you can style them with anything, especially if they are perfect as these. Great job, Danielle, and thank you, Laura, for sharing a great look with us tonight.
Here comes Juliana Oliva Cardenas modeling her first ever and totally fabulous project in a cable pattern navy blue knit fabric, which we might say looks very couture. The long sleeve jacket has classic and elegant lines which have been emphasized by the addition of interfacing where needed. It took a long time to complete their heirloom piece, but the wait was worth it. Juliana will be wearing this jacket to a birthday party with family. Well done. Thank you, Juliana.
Angeles Munoz is happy to have a great friend who is just as talented as Angela Arroyo Camacho, who designed this fabulous top just for her. A deep emerald green was Angeles' choice for a comfortable double knit fabric. A casual, softly draped neckline is very flattering and lets the top move easily from casual to dressy in a whim. The short slat-in seams make it a perfect choice for any season. Angeles, you're one lucky lady to have a friend like Angela to create a one-in-a-kind creation for you. Looking good. Thank you, ladies.
Sliding down the runway with her beautiful crafted dress is Jazzy Perez, who is proud to be modeling an amazing red and white cotton fabric dress that she made to wear for her movie premiere. This lovely dress features an invisible zipper in the center back, beautifully crafted straps, and a carefully done top-stitched hem. Don't forget to notice the princess darts in the front and back that Jazzy worked so carefully to create. This dress is fabulous. You did a wonderful job. Thank you, Jazzy.
Here comes Joanna Silva in a delightfully vanilla-colored top. The double knit fabric makes it perfect form-fitting. The bandeau style takes a step in the fashion ladder with its narrow casing, gathered with a contrasting drawstring tie, also made from a summer pink knit fabric, which Joanna ruffled the edges for a fun look. It could be worn in the tropical climate of Rio's beaches in June during their winter season, or here in June for our summer. Thank you, Joanna.
Emanuele Guerra has a fabulous new top and a classic black single knit fabric. The off-the-shoulder look is so trendy this year, but truthfully, it looks great in any year. Emanuele is quite the perfectionist, which is a great thing when you are working with a slippery knit. Careful stitching is everywhere from the serge seams to the great-looking top stitching hems. An awesome silhouette was achieved by carefully fitting throughout the process. It won't matter where you wear this top because it will turn heads wherever you go. Well done, Emanuele. Thank you.
Here comes the studded star from the 2023 MHS Fashion Show, Victor Amendelaro. He's back and better than ever, spending more than half the school year on this jacket. He skillfully cut through thick corduroy fabric, having to match the grain lines and wales in the fabric so everything is perfectly matched. He didn't have to make this blazer only once, he had to make it a second time, but instead of the corduroy, he used black lining. Congratulations, Victor. Your jacket is amazing. It was great to see you again, Victor. Thank you. Sierra Sweeney has created an elegant navy blue dress that was her first project of advanced clothing. The details she added, like a light blue facing, gives the dress a unique look that adds a pop of color. The darts in the bodice of the dress give it a flattering shape and fix her figure perfectly. The time she took to make this light blue piping accent on the neckline and armholes paid off well. But we really love how Sierra accentuated the flowiness of the skirt by using a wide horsehair braid at the hemline to emphasize the great silhouette. This dress is the perfect look for a movie premiere. Thank you, Sierra.
We hope that you enjoyed your break and the treats that were made for you by the students in Mrs. Stewart's foods classes.
They always make great goodies, and we are so thankful for them to be adding on to the enjoyment of tonight's show.
Now it's back to some more serious fashion through the eyes of the paparazzi.
Good idea. You know there are very few magazines that rate amongst the best magazine covers to be photographed for, but the most coveted cover shots would have to be for the cover of Vogue. People say if you appear on the cover of Vogue, you've made it forever.
Vogue magazine started as a weekly, high society New York City journal, which emphasized the ceremonious side of life in 1892. In other words, it not only highlighted what wealthy people in society were wearing, it also included tips on etiquette, social activities, and reviews on books and plays.
But the name later morphed into the French word Vogue, which stood for popular fashion.
Well, we have plenty of popular fashion right here tonight. You don't need to inherit a fortune to look like $1 million. You just need some tips from our own Vogue cover people to steer you in the right direction.
Vogue would be very lucky to have one of our models grace their cover pages.
And here they are. Here comes Anna Barretto's mom, Pollyanna Barretto, modeling an elegant emerald green dress, which was designed and made especially for her by her favorite daughter, Anna Barretto. Anna selected an easy care, double knit fabric with a subtle design and creating this flattering look which is fitted at the waist. An off-the-shoulder silhouette which emphasized with the softly draping fronts makes her stylish and fabulous. Anna worked extremely hard to make this dress perfect for her mom, and we can see that it is. Great job. Thank you, ladies.
Excited to show off her new spring dress, which she made one of her favorite colors. This flattering dress gets its great shape from an empire waist silhouette and all of the princess suits placed around her torso. Haley added a band to the top of the bodice for extra style. An invisible zipper was added to the center back for a skillful touch. Mother Nature might be a little bit jealous to someone when she sees Haley in this beautiful dress. Thank you, Haley.
Strutting down the runway is a beautiful pink dress made by designer Lily Murphy. This is her first piece and she is all ready for a Vogue cover shot. This pretty pink dress was complicated as it had 12 pieces to put together. This dress has an empire bodice featuring a square neckline and feminine gathers. An invisible zipper was added at the center back for a quality touch. Amazing machine stitching is found all throughout. This dress can be worn for a night out or a night out on the runway. Aren't you dying to have a dress just like it? Thank you.
Elaine Valienza couldn't be more excited to show off her fabulous new dress, a deep blue and black paisley-inspired print fabric that's a dramatic tone for this summer look. For her princess seams create this flattering lines and nicely fitted yoke tops off the design. In a tribute to the 40s, an invisible zipper has been added to the side seam so as not to detract from the beauty of this dress. Elaine also added a row of buttons to the side front for a Schiaparelli style finishing touch. Great job, Elaine. Thank you.
Up next, we have Gentleman Chavarria looking classy in her gorgeous plaid skirt. It has nicely tapered darts in the front and back to create a flattering silhouette, and an invisible zipper in the center back. Gentleman worked extra hard to make sure all her plaids match perfectly, and they do. We bet you can't spot any of the seams because the plaids match so perfectly. This would make a great festive skirt for the holidays or anytime you want to look fabulous. Gentleman did an amazing job. You have some serious talent. Thank you, Gentleman.
Looking warm, fashionable, and comfy is Max May wearing his new hoodie he made from very high-end, exquisite blue plain knit fabric. All the classic details are here from the nicely stitched hood in the front to the patch pocket. And let's not forget the fabulous fit. Every step in the process has been stitched to perfection. Max is quite excited about all of the amazing progress he has made this year, and we know that he is equally as proud of his amazing accomplishment. Well done, Max. Thank you. Emeline Escobar Perez is excited to show off her new creation. These fabulous pants in a black gabardine fabric. Details abound as we see softly falling pleats in the front and nicely fitted darts in the back. A sporty fly zipper was added to the center front, and a fitted waistband completes the great fit. Top quality workmanship is what Emeline is all about. Fabulous. Thank you. Here comes Beatrice Costa with her first sewing project of the year. A beautiful dark blue sweatshirt perfect for wearing on cold nights with friends. Beatrice used a very comfortable and warm polar fleece fabric, and she doesn't have to worry about anything less than top quality as she serves every season. This sweatshirt looks great with the wide leg pants and white sneakers when hanging out with friends. But it can also be worn with a black skirt so you can look stylish and comfortable at the same time. We can't wait to see what you will make next. Thank you for sharing this beautiful sweatshirt with us, Beatrice. Julissa Vasquez Garcia has found the perfect way to get big impact with something very little. And here she is showing off her big little top in a vibrant shade of blue. There are so many details, it's hard to fit them all in a card. Princess seams help to create the shape, while the fitted midriff creates drama, with narrow shoulder straps extending from the seam. We really like the bold statement made with fun, separating sport zipper at the center back. All we can say is, wow, you really know how to make a statement. Great job, Julissa, thank you.
Maria Goncalves is not afraid of a difficult project, like this very Vogue top in a steel gray knit fabric. What looks like a classic style on the front turns into details galore in the back with its corset style leaves. The subtle gathers at the neckline create a softly falling inset beneath the placket style placement for the 8 buttonholes to guide the ribbon. The long sleeves with the top stitch hems to match the bottom hem help to make this a great choice to wear for most of the fashion year. Amazing work, Maria. Thank you.
Beyonce Ayala is showing off this fabulous black velvet and leather trimmed baggie she made to give to her mom on her birthday. Great style does not come easy, especially when it's for something for someone so special. Corner darts help to give the bag a fuller shape, while the hand-applied 28 silver rivets add a bit of bling to each leather patch. Don't forget about the full lining, which helps to make this a great quality bag. A one-of-a-kind designer bag for one-of-a-kind mom. Thank you, Beyonce.
Maria Eduarda fell in love with these great-looking, high-end fleece-lined pants when she saw them in a popular retail shop. The only problem was that they were not her size. but her heart was set on adding them to her wardrobe, so she bought them. When Mrs. Collins saw them, she said, well, they certainly are big, but if you are willing to put the work in, you can make them perfect for you. And she did. These pants have all the original details like the self-face slit and the sporty top stitch hems and the rim knit casing at the nose. And they look great. Maria is super proud of her accomplishment. Thank you, Maria.
Hi, my name is Tim Gunn.
And my name is Heidi Klum.
We took a little break from our jobs at Project Runway to be here with you tonight for this runway extravaganza.
Just kidding.
Well, part of that is true. I mean, this is a runway extravaganza, but we didn't actually leave our jobs at Project Runway.
No, actually, I'm searching for a job, so it could be way worse.
Unlike Project Runway, where the designers are restricted by theme, time, and materials, our designers are only restricted by their imagination, free to create the garments of their dream.
They certainly keep the sewing machines humming and Miss Collins running.
That's for sure.
We are certain that Tim Gunn and Heidi Klum could never eliminate any of the designs made by our hardworking and creative students.
You be the judges. Just remember that tonight everyone receives a perfect score. Jasmine Janeo is wearing a bold graffiti print dress inspired by the actual wall graffiti made by Ruth Linares. Ruth chose this fabric because it seemed that it would be very fun to work with, but later realized sewing in single knit fabric was very difficult. This cream-colored stylish fabric took great patience in order to turn this cream-colored stylish fabric into a fabulous dress. With all the careful top stitching throughout, but with dedication and hard work, Ruth was able to achieve a pretty amazing knee-length sleeveless dress. Your dress is incredible. Thank you.
Jolena Guzman Gonzalez may have put her patience to the test in designing this lovely dress in a pretty rose print knit fabric. Princess Sands were used in place of darts to create this flattering silhouette. Yokes in the front and back, together with a keyhole neckline in the back, added a nice touch. Jolena added the full-length sleeve to make this dress perfect all year. All your hard work paid off as you have a beautiful dress to wear to any occasion. Congratulations, Jolena. You look lovely. Thank you.
Looking very sophisticated in this pretty top is Jocelyn Santos. A perfect fit has been achieved with the use of a comfortable black knit fabric with a bold print of contrasting swirls. A wrap style is always so flattering, and this top is no exception. It is not always easy to work with such a tricky knit, but as you can see, Jocelyn took her time to make sure all of her stitching was straight, which helps make this top look very high-end. We love it. Looking good, Jocelyn. Thank you.
Emmeline Escobar is excited to model her beautiful summer top made from a delicate jacquard fabric. Falling like a perfect necklace over beautiful soft lapels in the center front creates a perfect look to frame the face. Emmeline worked hard to create some softly falling gathers, finished with a narrow cuff on the sleeve for a feminine touch, and elastic casing at the waistline that gives it a lovely silhouette. This pretty top will be perfect to wear to a beautiful place with your favorite people. You did a great job. Have fun in the sun with your great look. Thank you.
Brightly presenting an eye-catching early 2000s inspired dress comes Araceli de Jesus. She took on a complicated first project and masterfully sewed on each seam, showing in great dedication and perseverance regardless of the obstacles. An abundant amount of pins helped make the gathers perfect. And if those gathers were not enough, she also took her time making each pleat razor sharp and perfectly even. When you look this good, it is easy to look great on any runway. Well done. Thank you, Araceli.
Jaylee Agundes is always full of surprises, and tonight Jaylee is presenting this dazzling creation, a stunning black and white polka dot dress. Jaylee worked extremely hard to perfect each one of those darts to accentuate her figure, and worked to perfect each detail of the full circular skirt, which when combined with the fitted bodice and the contrasting white band evokes a wonderfully 50s inspired look. And along with the perfectly matched polka dots, Jaylee added an invisible zipper to complete the quality touches. Thank you for all your hard work. Jaylee, it is truly dazzling.
Angela Arroyo is excited to show off her casual yet stylish pairs of jeans, made from a traditional black denim. These jeans have a classic look with a flat center front, patch pockets with double top stitching on the back, and inseam pockets. Comfortable fit with high-rise waistband and stitching all around. Angela utilized a double knit technique, which creates 2 rows of perfect stitching at the same time. We wish you could see all the perfect details, but you would have to take our word that these pants are amazing. Perfect inside and out. Excellent work, Angela. Thank you.
Here comes Elaine Valiente wearing her super comfy pajama pants and totally ready for a good night's rest after a fabulous day of celebration. Elaine is in her luscious pink-colored bandana print pants that she is proud to show off. Elaine added an elastic casing at the waist, and she mastered serging all the leg seams for the quality touch. We love the addition of the pretty bow at the center front for the perfect finishing touch. Sweet dreams are guaranteed whenever she wears these pants to bed. Great work, Elaine. Thank you.
Saul Maciel Netu loves fashion, and this new hobby in fabric colors is a definite fashion statement. Saul chose a bright pink mountain polar fleece for the yoke and matched it with a navy blue fleece for the lower top. Saul's desire for perfection can be seen in the decorative stitching of the sports zipper at the top. And what's a hoodie without the hood? Saul continued with all the great stitching around for a nice touch. This great top is perfect combination of style and function. Well done, Saul. Thank you.
Here comes Leticia de Oliveira wearing her favorite color. The bright red color is a perfect match to create this modern and fashionable skirt. Made of a classic crepe fabric, which has a symmetrical texture, the multi-purple design has an amazing and sophisticated look. The crafting and sewing of the skirt is a show apart, with features such as an invisible zipper and serge seams. This beautiful piece is a delight for the eyes. Well done. Thank you, Leticia.
A budding designer in her own right is Joyce Milioli, wearing this amazing set in a luscious strawberry pink chiffon fabric. Notice the combination of the oak peck and sheer stripes in the fabric, which are required some thoughtful consideration of how to utilize the sheerness. Joyce chose to line only the fitted bodice section, which enabled the lower section to remain sheer. That also mandated that Joyce use French seams in the construction. To complete the set, Joyce fully lined shorts to make this one a totally unique, fabulous ensemble. A fun look as always. Beautiful work. Thank you.
Finally, one of the biggest events, if not the biggest event, for the ever-eager paparazzi has to be the Met Gala, which is always held on the first Monday in May.
Did you know that the Met Gala took place in 1948 as a fundraiser to help support the Costume Museum at the Metropolitan Museum in New York?
Yes, back then the tickets cost a mere $50 each, which was still a lot of money for 1948, but not just anyone could buy a ticket. Even if you could afford to buy a ticket, tickets were by invitation only.
And the same rules apply today, as attendance at the Met Gala is by invitation only.
Who actually does the inviting? They must be a really important person.
That would be Miss Anna Windor, editor-in-chief at Vogue magazine. She also selects the theme as well, and it always relates to an exhibit running at the museum. And even if you get invited, you still have to buy a ticket.
Oh, the first Monday in May is next week.
Did you get our invitation? I heard that you are good friends with Miss Winder.
Don't worry, there's still time. I'm sure it's still in transit.
If that's what you really think.
Invitation or not, our own models are ready to show off some of their fabulous, popular fashion Met Gala-worthy outfits.
What are we waiting for?
Shall we?
Danielle Silva. This look at this year's Met Gala are going to be extra sensational, as you can see by this fabulous black satin designer skirt made and modeled by Danielle Silva. Yards of fabric were needed to create the deep seat plants allows the dramatic silhouette, but it's not just the pleats that make this look. Danielle added inset pockets to make her skirt not just gorgeous, but all around perfect. An invisible hem and invisible zipper were added so as not to distract from the beauty of the skirt. Blake Lively, sorry my dear this year, but it's all about Danielle. Thank you.
Next up, we have Rayleigh Scott Joyner modeling this gorgeous purple satin dress that she will have to wear to many special events. This exquisite dress features a fully lined fitted bodice with a matching fitted midriff. A fitted skirt really completes the movie star look. Rayleigh added a decorative zipper at the center back that totally pulls this whole piece together. Rayleigh worked so carefully to create this magnificent dress. You did an amazing job. Thank you, Rayleigh.
Ruth Linez Pereira is looking very elegant in her lovely cream-colored multi-paneled skirt. In a softly flowing double-knit fabric, the 6 contoured panels eliminate the need for darts as they create a flattering shape on their own. Ruth has become a master at handling knits, and she has also added the title of Master of Inserting an Invisible Zipper with this beautiful skirt, a timeless look which is a must in any well-dressed woman's wardrobe. You look gorgeous. Thank you, Ruth.
Beyonce Alala is looking very elegant in her sophisticated cocktail dress and a shimmering black satin. Princess seams are hidden, bonding to give the fitted bodice its structure and stability, not to mention very flattering lines. The combination of the sleek bodice with the full gathered skirt always creates a magical look. Beyonce added some secret supports, always enabled to the skirt to have extra dimension at the hemline for a dramatic silhouette. Of course, an invisible zipper was a must for this couture creation. You look lovely, thank you.
Here comes Kemily Patel modeling a lovely light blue dress. Kemily made this dress using a gorgeous sparkly blue fabric her dad bought from her in Brazil and combined it with a Vogue pattern. The lightness of the fabric as well as the bow in the front of the dress really brings out the femininity of this garment. The perfectly gathered skirt and the fact that the fabric was cut on grain ensures that no matter how much you twirl, the skirt will always fall perfectly back into place. The invisible zipper on the side of the dress, carefully put in by Kemily, helps to give it a clean look. This is truly the most perfect dress for a young and sweet 16. Congratulations, Kemily. Thank you.
Joyce Milioli is ready for her Met debut, looking stunning in her fascinating cobalt blue dress. A soft figure, flattering crepe fabric was the perfect choice to create the beautiful lines from the crossbands at the neckline to the easy flowing hem. Princess seams create the necessary curve to make an elegant statement. An invisible hem works in tandem with the invisible zipper at the center back for a contour touch. Joyce is certain to turn more than a few heads when she enters the star-studded event. Just lovely. Thank you, Joyce.
Christelle Ortiz is looking quite elegant in her shocking pink satin dress inspired by Marilyn Monroe. Multiple pleats add depth to the halter-style bodice, which closes out the back and the neck, while the fitted midriff section creates contrast with a fully gathered skirt. The secret to the dramatic flow of the skirt is the addition of horsehair braid to the hemline, which acts as a stiffener to create the impressive silhouette. Marilyn wasn't the only person to turn heads in this gorgeous style dress. Exquisitely executed. Crystal, thank you.
Lindsay Cifuentes Ortiz is modeling this amazingly well-made black satin dress that she made in advanced clothing. The sophisticated detail on the dress, like the darts and soft gathers, make this dress look classy and elegant. However, the highlight of the dress is a popular look from the 50s, the crumb catcher, which seems to stand out on its own to cover the fitted bodice underneath. The skirt was sewn to perfection to create the flowy and dramatic effect which you see tonight. This is the perfect dress for a Hollywood movie premiere. Thank you, Lindsay.
Crystal Ortiz is looking quite elegant in her shocking pink satin dress inspired by Marilyn Monroe. Multiple pleats add depth to the halter and style bodice, which closes at the back of the neckline, while fitted midriff section creates contrast with the fully gathered skirt. The secret to the dramatic flow of the skirt is the addition of horsehair braid added to the hemline, which acts as a stiffener to create that impressive silhouette. Marilyn wasn't the only person to turn heads in this gorgeous style dress. Exquisitely executed, Crystal. Thank you.
Next we have Maria Eduarda modeling a magnificent silk sunshine suit jacket made for her by Crystal Ortiz. This jacket utilizes a full interfacing of the entire garment to create the proper structure for the jacket. A sleek silhouette was achieved by the use of the side gussets instead of a single side seam, and of course the classic label style. Rightfully, Maria is showing off how good she looks since the suit was made to fit her. And to show off her figure, the suit looks amazing, but together, Crystal and Maria look even more amazing. Thank you.
I have to say that I really enjoyed seeing all those events through the eyes of the paparazzi, and I think the garments that our models were wearing were clearly worthy of being in print.
Yes, it is pretty obvious that our students have done a terrific job creating the garments they modeled for us this evening. And we know for certain that our students will be looking fabulous no matter what event they wear them to.
Definitely. I think that although tonight is a celebration of the garments we have constructed this year, it is also important for us to celebrate just how special each one of our models is and what a wonderful job everyone did tonight.
I think you are right. Each one of us has worked very hard all year long creating our fashions and planning for our show. It doesn't seem like that long ago that we were just learning how to thread a machine. And now, just look at how far we've come. We can make anything we desire.
Amazing.
We are so glad that you've joined us tonight to be a part of our celebration of achievement, and we certainly hope that you've enjoyed our show.
With that being said, we would like to thank you for coming tonight, and we are asking you to please give one more round of applause to everyone who helped make our show a success. MHS Fashion students, we are celebrating. There's just one more thing.
If we can have your attention for just a few more minutes, as it is time for Ms. Collins to present a few well-deserved awards to our students.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank the students. They did a fabulous job. The clothes they made, I bet you couldn't tell they made them, right? They do such nice work, so I'm very proud of all of them. But I have some awards to make, so I promise I'll be quick. So first of all, I'd like to honor the students that I've had, my returning students, and in no particular order, and without my glasses. Crystal! Raul? This one is for Jaylee. Victor. And I dropped the card along the way. Who am I missing? Maria. This is wet. So now these are our distinguished awards because they do such fabulous work. So our first one is for, and they didn't know this until tonight. This one is for Crystal because she was chosen by Samantha Proman, who was a city council last year, on exquisite workmanship. This one is for Kemley Patel, being the featured garment. So I wish you could see how the insides of these things are made because they are fabulous. They're French seams and full linings and the horsehair braid, which is such a cool thing. It looks like a crinoline. We love it. Can I show it? Good. It's always a good time for a good woo. This is for Angela Arroyo for her fabulous pants. This is what a distinguished achievement. And we also have to have a permanent collection piece which travels from venue to venue and shows fabulous work that the art department does, and we are part of the art department. And this is for Lindsay Fuentes Ortiz. So we thank you all for coming. We hope you enjoyed the show. And we're good. No, we're not. We're not? No, we're not. We're not? Sorry.
I need a microphone. I do. I'm shy. Let's just give it up for this crew one more time. What an amazing show. And could we bring up the house lights? Is that possible? Up in the booth? He's running. He's running. He's going. I did want to invite, we do have a special guest. We have Mayor Christian Dumas. He's just got a few things he wants to say. And then I've got one more thing I want to say.
Thank you. Hi, how are you? What incredible talent, huh? Yeah. I need to know who I can commission for a suit and tie. So if anyone wants to take that up. So yeah, that would be great, right? I am here because I am honored to recognize 46 years of dedication and commendable service to the Marlborough High School, the students and families of the city of Marlborough. Roberta's dedication and selflessness to the visual arts, media, and textiles department is exemplary and admirable, which is demonstrated yearly as seen through the Fashion Show annual event. In addition, she has served as the Fashion Club Advisor, the American Field Service Club Advisor, and also served on the NEASC, yes, yeah. And committee, my little dyslexia coming, Marlborough High graduate, woohoo, yeah. Committee and school committee profile committee. The city further extends to Roberta its best wishes and happiness and success in retirement and all the future endeavors. In witness hereof, I am set hand and caused a great seal of the city of Marlborough to be fixed on the first day of May in the year 2024. So here's a little citation and congratulations on an incredible amount you were here when I was here, which seems like, which was, yes. I'm aging you and aging you, no, I'm kidding. I'm only 23, so it's totally fine. So, exactly right. So here's a wonderful citation for you, and thank you so much. I mean, you have literally shaped so many kids that I went to school with and beyond, and the passion that runs through to them, they all remember you fondly. We've been talking about you, and so thank you for all your dedication. Now, you made the community obviously very fashionable, so we can't thank you enough. Yeah, I mean, clearly, right? Yeah, so congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, so I have to tell you one thing. Oh, look at you with your...
This was a little unplanned.
All right, hold on. Wait. Okay, so I need you all to know that the students were on WCTV Channel 5 on Good Morning Eye Opener this morning, and you can Google that and see them. So it was cool, and they even said a little thing afterwards, and so you can look them up. Now they're all celebs. Cool. Okay. You don't need it. So, Don was reading. I think he's calling the Kentucky Derby this weekend.
Yeah. All right, this went a little unplanned, so let me put down this silly little ice cream. I have a little speech. All right. So, like the mayor just said, Miss Collins is unfortunately retiring. So, I might as well just read the speech. Everybody here would like to thank you for the flowers. Now it's time for the clothing students of 2024 to show forward our gratitude. So as the audience may not know or just heard, Ms. Collins is unfortunately, this is your last fashion show. Around the announcement of your retirement, all 4 clothing classes came together to raise money, secretly, to buy a couple gifts for you to say farewell. Everybody would like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. This is your best work yet. Thank you, Ms. Collins, for everything you've done here at the last 45, 46 years at Marlborough High School. Thank you, Ms. Collins.
I'm so sorry. I know you hate the attention. I'm really sorry. We do have one more thing. First of all, can you raise your hand if you ever took clothing with Miss Collins? That's lovely. Okay, now can you raise your hand if you ever worked with Mrs. Collins? All right. In addition to everyone here, we also have a number of guests that wanted to show up and honor you tonight from over the years. Former students, former colleagues, friends, and we have over 46 sunflowers. I know we're not all gonna... Here, let's do this. So, oh, look, she's gonna cry. Let's see, can everyone take 5 steps backwards? Sorry, students.